Welcome to St John's for our weekly update. Just a couple of nights ago we had a wonderful peace lecture event here for the International Day of Peace. If you'd like to catch up on that lecture, you'll find it on our YouTube channel. You'll also find a direct link to the lecture on the Cathedral website. This coming Sunday we're going to distribute our palm crosses at long last. We've been looking for a liturgical way to give out the palm crosses. We didn't want to just say, well, there's a palm cross up the back, collect yours as you go. So this coming Sunday in the season of creation is called River Sunday, and much of the reflection material that goes with River Sunday alludes to baptism and uses baptismal imagery. And so it seemed to us that it all works really well to put together a renewal of baptismal vows, something we also didn't have the opportunity to do this year because we were locked down during Easter, to link our baptism, renewal of our baptismal vows, with the idea of receiving a palm cross which we carry with us as we seek to live into our baptismal covenant throughout the year. So at all of the Eucharistic liturgies this coming weekend, we'll do a small ceremony which will allow us to renew our baptismal covenant, recommit ourselves to being followers of the way, and receive a palm cross as a symbol of entering into that journey. And of course those palm crosses will be collected again just before Lent next year and turned into the ash for Ash Wednesday. And while we're thinking about the season of creation, I'll mention that on Sunday evening at Evensong we're hosting the Queensland Churches Environmental Network. QSEN exists as a movement across the churches to promote care for creation and an increased awareness of our responsibility as human beings as we seek to care for the planet. And so people from many churches will be joining us for Evensong. Our guest preacher is the Reverend Peter Moore, who is the chair of Angli Green and a member of QSEN, and members of QSEN will be offering the prayers and the readings for us. So I invite you to come and enjoy Christian fellowship, have a look at the Season of Creation exhibition, and enjoy the fact that we are called to revel in the creation as well as care for it. On Saturday evening, Graham Morton will be offering an organ recital. It's a very rare occurrence, so a very special occasion. Graham has been putting a huge amount of effort into rehearsing for this concert. He is actually an amazing organist. He has an incredible sensitivity, and so I hope you'll be able to embrace the opportunity that's coming our way, a rare occurrence and a great gem of an occasion. A few great things happening in the life of the Cathedral this coming week. One is Wasting Time with God, and this week we'll be exploring womanhood and motherhood, and particularly the issue of involuntary childlessness. So you can access that either in person or on Zoom, and you'll find details of how to do that on the Cathedral What's On page. Last Saturday night we had the first of our 5 p.m. Saturday Eucharists. It was a really beautiful occasion. I think 5 o'clock on a Saturday evening is going to take off as a time for worship. We're offering it again this Saturday and every Saturday. And of course, if you come to the Eucharist at 5 o'clock on Saturday, you'll be able to stay on for the organ recital. And that would be a wonderful way to spend an evening. On Thursday this coming week we have a free conservatorium concert featuring the vocal department, and then on Thursday evening Michael Knopf will be offering Acoustic Cathedral. It's an absolutely gorgeous occasion, so I hope you'll be able to come. Of course it helps us if you can pre-register for these occasions using the links to try booking that you'll find on the Cathedral website. Pre-booking allows us to capture the information we need for the COVID traces should we need to provide that information, and therefore helps with the arrival process, because if that information has been given in advance, we don't have to record it on the day. We can simply tick you off the list. And a reminder that in terms of worship services, if you regard yourself as a regular at a particular act of worship, please be in touch with Lisa and get yourself registered as a permanent person, and you'll just be added to the list for that act of worship each week, and that will save you the need to go to the Try booking site each week to register. It's been heartening to see a number of people beginning to use the QR codes to access service notes on their phone or tablet when they arrive at the cathedral. A reminder that we are seeking to encourage people to use that way of accessing service notes. It saves us printing costs and also reduces the cathedral's footprint so that we step a little more lightly on the earth. And it's certainly something for us to be embracing during this season of creation. And so to birthday celebrations, last week Jill King had a birthday, a very significant birthday, and this coming week Dom Fay has a birthday, and quite a few people have a birthday on the 3rd of October. Eric Anning, John Haynes, who's one of our guides, and I have a little birthday as well. So thank you for the gift of your encouragement. We have really been quite touched and overwhelmed really by the level of support that we're receiving as we seek to assist the community to navigate the COVID-19 pandemic. We are incredibly grateful for the level of support, both financial and physical and psychological and sociological, that we receive from the community. And so we are ever grateful, and it does help us to thrive, and it helps us to carry on as we seek to work out how we navigate the maze that is COVID-19. Peace be with you.